Okay guys, the great thing about this recipe, this facial scrub that we're making today, is the three main ingredients are things that you're already most likely going to have in your food preps. So this is a great way to utilize some of those things. If your wife is just having just a hard time dealing with the stress of a SHTF life, you know, WROL life, and she just needs something to help her, give her comfort, you know, make her feel good again, and just pamper herself a little bit. You'll already have most of these things on hand. And the flower buds and stuff that I have back here, I'll move this, the lavender buds and the rose petals, the dried rose petals. You can get the dried rose petals out of your own garden. You know, some of y'all may even grow your own lavender as well, and you just dry them, jar them up, and you're ready to go. You know, so these things are easily obtainable. They can easily be gotten cheaply. And so yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I use this every single day. I love it. It makes my skin look so good, and it just makes you feel good at the end of the day. You know, that lavender and the rose is very calming, used very much so in aromatherapy recipes and stuff. People use these things all the time. So this is a great little face scrub. I hope y'all try it. I hope you like it. Let me know if you do try it. And one of the things is you can make this up. You can give it as gifts. I do this every year for my mom and my aunt, my sister-in-law, my niece, and everybody just loves it. My daughter uses this. I use this. All the women I know use this. They love it. So I make it quite a bit for people, and sell it sometimes too. So yeah, y'all check it out. And of course, as usual, the links will be in the down bar as to where you can find all of this stuff. And y'all have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so first we have 1 cup of oatmeal, a ½ cup of dried powdered milk. We've got 1 heaping tablespoon of cornmeal, ½ cup of lavender buds. They're the little flowers that come on lavender. You want to pull them off the stalk if they're on it when you buy them. I just bought them and the buds were already taken off the stalk. And then over here I have 1/4 cup of dried rose petals. So what we want to do first is we want to take this oatmeal here and we want to put it in the food processor, because you're going to want this to be a little more powdery, I guess. I'm going to have to set this down here real quick because I'm making a huge mess. Kind of hard to do this. Sorry y'all. Kind of hard to do this with one hand. Okay, so the reason I'm putting it in the food processor here is because it's a little grainy for me, so I like to chop it up just a little bit. I still want a lot of the grains in there, but I want some of it to be in a powdered form. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm back now. So what I've done is I pulsed this on low probably about 6 or 7 times, and you can see it's a little bit more finely ground, and you might even be able to see some of the powder. I'm not sure if you can or not. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to tell, but you want a little bit of a powdery look to this. That way when you make your paste, it'll just stick better to your face, and you'll be able to make it work better for you. Okay, so I went ahead and added the cornmeal, the rose petals, the lavender, and the dried milk in here. And you're just going to stir it up. It's real simple. This is so easy. Anybody can do this, for real. And then once you've got it mixed up good, you're going to put it in a little jar. You can use a mason jar. Most of y'all have those already. I don't have any yet. I've never needed them. I apologize again for this wonky donkey camera. It's always all over the place, but I'm going to be looking at getting a tripod in the next couple days. Anyway, so you're going to stir it all up, and you're going to put it in your little jar, and then once you get it in your jar, you're going to add about 10 drops of this pure lavender oil right there. I use this all the time. Lavender is really good for your skin. It's excellent to help calm your skin, calm your nerves, anything like that. This will be very, very good for that. It just makes you feel really, really good. And anyway, so I'm going to add that. I'm going to put the mix in my jar here, and then I'll be back to add the oil. Okay. Okay, so now I have this mixture in here. As you can see, it's really pretty. It just looks really pretty in the jar. It looks really nice sitting out on your bathroom cabinets. It's not something you're going to have to put up all the time and all that. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got this little guy right here, this little, it's like a little dropper thing that I got from the same website that I got all of the coconut oils and stuff that I put on my list in my last video. All this stuff comes from there pretty much. They're by far the best place that I have found to get the products that you'll be needing for everything that we'll be making. So I'm going to put 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Well, that's more like 11, I think, but y'all get the picture. And then you're going to just put the lid on it. I had a little bit left over in my thing, so I'll have another jar I can make. And then you're just going to shake it up really good, get it all mixed up in there. And then what you're going to want to do is, when it comes time to using this, you're going to want to just put like a tablespoon of it in a bowl and pour some hot water over it and let it just sit there for a minute and kind of get mushy like a paste. And then you're just going to massage it into your face and your forehead, and you're going to look crazy, and it's going to make a mess. But I'm telling you, this stuff works wonders. It really, really does. It makes your skin so soft, it just makes it glow just beautifully. And these make great gifts as well. I make up a batch of this, several batches of this stuff every year at Christmas time, and I just give them to people, and I'm telling you, people love this stuff. They are always asking me for more. So y'all check it out, try it out, and let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.